answer the question. We've gotten a call or two here from people who say, okay, so now we know that you're talking about President Obama and the new administration. Even though we haven't even mentioned President Obama, that's where...
Yeah, I would not say that at all. In fact, I would say the last 50 years we've been inflating the currency. The last 10 years we have been overspending. You could look at Hoover. I mean, he was a Republican. He overspent by 47% deficit spending, which is a fancy term for spending tomorrow's money today. He was a Republican. Then FDR came in. He was a Keynesian as well. He overspent. George Bush, he overspent deficit spending, inflated the currency, all those stimulus that he had sending our way. I'm not at all talking about one particular. In fact, that's why this series was so bipartisan. It's because I equally critique or equally say, as you'll see, there's no party in America today that's following these principles. In Deuteronomy it says, God's talking to the nation of Israel, says, do not borrow from other nations, or else they will become the head and you'll be the tail. Well, we have pretty much funded our entire economy on borrowing for the last 50 years. And I think that's where I'd move from the macro to the personal, which is that there's another proverb that says, there are those who pretend to be rich but are really poor. And then there are those who pretend to be poor but are really rich. And when you pretend that you can afford things you can't, which is what the entire consumer-based American economy has been based on for at least the last 20 years, if not the last 50, it has just set us up to pay the piper, so to speak. And so I'm not.
And Chad, it happens everywhere. When you go